Jack the Joker Hermansson versus Edmen the Golden Boy Shahbazyan. Originally set for UFC 262, both fighters are looking to rebound from losses. Shahbazyan is only 23 years old, 5-1 in the UFC, and he was a fast-rising prospect. He's coming out of Edmen's camp, and Edmen used to be Ronda Rousey's MMA coach.
Down in LA, right?
Yeah, it's actually in North Hollywood, I think.
Okay.
But I know Edmen because he was on the season of The Ultimate Fighter. He was the coach. So he's a great coach. And I've been hearing about this Shahbazyan guy for a long time. Ronda was real hyped on him. And he's been with that camp since he's been a kid. So it's always cool to see somebody, start martial arts when they were young and then make it all the way to the UFC and be successful. 11-1, 9 TKOs, 1 sub. His fight, he lost to Brunson, right? Yeah, I remember Brunson was taking him down, and he ended up giving up. Didn't he give up in between rounds, or no? Or he got TKO'd in round 3. He almost gave up. He wanted to give up in between rounds. I remember that. And his corner was like, no, you're not giving up. And then he got finished in that next round. Wow. So we'll see. He's probably hungry and wants to get that win again. And but Jack Hermansson is no joke. Yeah. This is gonna be a grappler versus a striker. I feel like if Jack Hermansson gets Shahbazyan to the ground, he's gonna be able to finish him.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like Shahbazyan, he's a young, hungry fighter, but he's also, I think he was kind of thrown into the Lions a little too quick, and without that experience, when these guys have 20 plus fights, they've been fighting at the highest level for years. But I agree. Like if Shahbazyan can keep it on the feet and stuff those takedowns, I could see him, picking him apart from the outside. But I do feel like Hermansson's going to do everything in his power to get him against the cage, take him down. And he's so damn good on the ground, and they're fighting in that smaller cage at the apex, so I feel like he can, just pressure him a little, get his back against the cage, and then he can, work to get out.
Yeah, Brunson kind of showed the game plan, for Shahbazyan. Mm-hmm. Put the pressure on him, grapple him a little bit, put him against the cage, make him work back up, eat the shots. So I think Jack Hermansson, if he can stop the striking onslaught and get some takedowns and wear down Shahbazyan, I think he can get the sub, in the second or third round. But I can see Shahbazyan landing some sneakers in there and getting Hermansson as well. So my gut feeling, ooh man, I want to go with the grappler, but for some reason I think Edmen is just hungry for after that last loss, and he's gonna end up TKOing Hermansson. That's my call.
I'm gonna go with I'm going with Jack Hermansson. I'm gonna go second round submission.
Oh,
Chris was thinking that. Yeah, I think there's great points. Edmen was on such a hype train, 11-0. I remember watching that fight, and the commentators were just so pulling for him for the whole fight. Everyone was singing his praises, talking about his camp, talking about Edmen, Ronda Rousey. His striking is so clean, and Brunson was the gatekeeper. Get past Brunson, you're going to be up there for a shot. And, of course, Derek Brunson said, I don't think so, buddy. You're not quite ready. So he TKO'd him. Was a bad look for him. It was bad, on the brink of giving up, talking to his corner. It's not a good look, but no shame in that. He's in there getting pinged around by Derek Brunson, so who knows how hurt he was. And Hermansson's great too. So I like both calls here. I like Jack Hermansson. I think if he does get the win, it is going to be by submission. But I do see Edmen coming in to prove something. All the naysayers after that last fight, I can see him get the TKO too. So I like both calls there.
Hello everyone, Bruce Buffer here. Thank you for watching the MMA Surge YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we upload next.